Do me a big favor,
Sure.
you don't have to get up, just pick any one of those 4 aces you like. Okay, hold on to that if you would.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is an effect that I call the simplest card trick in the world because it's easiest to follow. This is a black card. It's an ace and it's a spade, this is an ace of hearts and so on and so forth, but this is a black card. This is a red card. That's all I'm interested in, black or red. 9, 10, 4, doesn't matter. Clubs, hearts, spade, doesn't matter. Black and red, that's all. So it makes it very simple. Okay. You'll see why. You have a black card?
Yes.
Watch. I'm going to take some test cards. These are cards I'm using to show you something that's been kind of annoying me for a while, and I think once I bring it to your attention, you will be a little annoyed too, because it's hard enough for people to accept us because we cheat, lie, and steal. But when we misrepresent the facts of an effect, it's annoying. And I'm going to show you how magicians have been doing that for a while, and it's not fun. It's not a pretty thing. Okay, that's the way. Okay, good. Good. Here's the effect. For years, magicians, I hope you don't mind standing, magicians have been doing an effect called a color change. The color change is simply when you change a black card to a red card, or red to black. Look, this is a color change, right? Problem is, it's misrepresentation because it really changes the identity of the card. If it was a real color change, it would remain the same. Okay, now that's a black card, right?
Yes.
Let me show you what I think a color change should be like. That's a black king, first test card. Doesn't matter if it's a club or a spade. My opinion is when you change it to a red king, that's a color change. Doesn't matter about the suit, just the colors, okay? Color change, so that fits the premise, okay? Now here's a 10 and a king. Doesn't matter if it's a heart, diamond, whatever. Look, just give it a little shake, a little wave. To me, that makes more sense. Let me do it one more time. Okay, so you got the third test card, which is a 3, a king, and a 10. Doesn't matter if they're the same suit or not, as long as they're black. So this, you can do this from now on all night. The problem is, would you do me a favor? Let me ask you a quick question here. What do you think would happen if I did the whole wave bit with those 4 cards with that black king, black ace in there mixed in? What do you think would happen to the cards? Would they color change or not?
I think they would.
How would they color change? Most people think this would be red and these would be black.
Yes,
They're switching.
yes.
So I'd have a black 3, black king, black 10, and a red ace.
Yes.
I found something out. It doesn't matter how you mix them. Okay? Or shake them, or wave, doesn't matter how much. Look. Nothing changes. And the reason is because the sequence is thrown off because of the black ace, right? It does. It just does. It's not your fault or anybody else. It's just the fact that it's a black card and you have the reds. So you cannot do a color change. So what do you have to do? You could spend all night waving your hands. So I found an alternative ending. You can take the opposite little card and turn it around and insert it face down and then do what they call a reset. And then they all end up like How you doing, all right?
Good.